Hi, I'm Randy Altman with Post Perspective. We're at NAB Day 2, 2017, and this is Greg Dolan from Xytech. And Xytech is here at the show with a new product, MediaPulse Sky, which is a web-based interface. So can you dig in and tell us what's
Sure.
new?
Well, the idea behind it is how do we take our really sort of gigantic application and allow people to use it wherever they are, any place they can get an internet connection. So this allows us to support Macs, to support tablets, to support cell phones, really allowing us to put whatever features and functions a client might need wherever they might be. Everything from scheduling orders to doing bids.
I was going to say, because maybe there's somebody out there that might not know what you guys do, so maybe do a quick little...
Sure. Well, the quick overview is that Xytech makes a product called MediaPulse, and what we do is we support all the different operational functions in really any size facility, from the largest post-production facilities to broadcasters to really anybody in the media services space. It handles all the things from scheduling to asset management, digital workflows, essentially trying to trick our end users into making journal entries so that we can quickly understand how much something costs and make sure that our clients get properly compensated for their hard work.
Fantastic. So what does Sky bring to the party?
So traditionally what our software, facility management software was a fat client loaded on a PC. More and more of our clients are Mac-based. More and more of them are doing their work sort of on the go, using mobile phones and iPads. And for us to stay relevant, we really had to find an interface that responded to that new reality, but brought all the functionality in. In other words, we didn't think you could just make a simple application and try to shove it into the web. It really was a complete reimagining, and also a lot of engineering to make sure that it'll work on a cell phone signal. So if you're hopping on a subway and you're trying to get a bid done, or you're trying to close a job off and make sure it gets paid, you can do that.
What are some of the benefits for people working in post-production?
What it really does is allows, in post-production especially, you don't see a ton of PCs anymore. And people are very much using whatever devices they want to use. And this allows us to really reach that audience in a way that they're used to seeing. So if someone doesn't want to use a Windows application, I don't want to make them use a Windows application. As you can imagine, our clients in post are creatively discerning.
Yes.
And they don't have a problem sort of expressing their opinions. And we took a lot of that on board. We put this together, how we make it sort of look snappy, but yet be super ergonomic, so that everyone's busy. Nobody wants to sit there and click through 18 mouse clicks. And this allows us to really custom configure from the smallest sort of boutique, editorial place up to the largest facilities. We can custom configure exactly what a particular user needs to do at that particular moment without having all the overhead of a giant application.
It's all about making their lives easier and more organized.
Well, you really have to. If you're going to be in that sort of an accounting system, what you have to do is make sure you're not in the way. Nobody wants to be stalled by the fact that they can't get a bid out, or certainly in these times, you don't want to be hung up by not being able to get an invoice out. So what we try to do is to wrap all that together, along with allowing everyone to see exactly what resources, whether they're people, digital assets, whatever, what they have at play, get an understanding of what sorts of things they've done in the past, so they can get some analytics together and see what their business is doing. It's really, like I said, it consolidates all the operational activities of a facility into one, we think, really a clean, crisp view.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, the only other stuff we're showing is we've done a lot of work on automation in the last number of years. It come originally from the big networks where we get involved in essentially digital workflows that move things to air. But we've moved that into partnerships with companies like Advantage, different asset managements. And you can almost think of us as a small, out-of-the-box media backbone. So if you are, regardless of your size facility, the process of creating an order in our system should allow you to move assets around there, should allow you to know what editors are working on which particular pieces of content, all with a price that we think is really, really economical.
Fantastic. Greg, thank you it's a busy show. Thanks for taking the time and coming out.
Thanks for the time. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.